Howdy crew, got an extra little vlog about part of the layout here in the welding rig. Let's get to it. Howdy crew, I'm William Morris, President and CEO of the Welding Cowboy Corporation, certified licensed welder and owner-operator of a welding rig based out of Los Angeles, California. On here I'll be going over welding knowledge, what it's like to own and operate a welding rig, welding blueprints, welding math, welding equipment, and so much more. Welcome to the channel. I'm William Morris, the Welding Cowboy. So for the layout here, it's a little bit different from what y'all may have been seeing lately. I know the fire extinguisher has been here for a bit, been using several bungees to hold it in place because according to DOT standards, it must be accessible to anyone. So anyone can undo the bungees, and if there's an issue of some sort, anyone can grab the fire extinguisher and use it. Now, this Fat 50 ammo can. These are absolutely amazing. I love how rugged ammo cans are. I've always loved these. They are absolutely fantastic. There is a specific reason why this one is right here next to the fire extinguisher, and that is I need somewhere to put all the hot rods that have been used, or just the metal dust, the whiskers from MIG, the cutoffs from flux core, all that stuff. Just when grinding, you got to get all that dust off the ground when you're at a job site. So this will be perfect. And if anyone would say that there's concern about the propane tanks right here, the propane tanks, they do have a bit of a neck, so the propane tank doesn't really start till back here in this area. And first of all, it's in a steel container. If for some reason it were so hot, which it's not going to be, but just say for conversation's sake, it is. Just say it is so hot on here that it goes to aluminum. Aluminum disperses heat incredibly quickly. It does not hold on to it like steel. So it would take the heat from this and disperse it, and it would not be holding on to it, and then it would have to transfer to the propane tank. So it's just stuff that's not gonna have any reason to worry about. Even if the propane tank were out and being used, this is not gonna be up here, because anything that's gonna be either cut, grinded on, welded on, this will be out to clean up stuff with. So if there's dross, it's going to be swept up and put in here. As y'all have seen the little brooms and little dustpans that I have on the rig, it'll be swept into here, so this isn't going to be here. Fire extinguisher will obviously be out wherever any flames are, or hot work, whether it be grinding, cutting, welding, any stuff, anything like that. So that is why this is here. I really don't want to lock it down because everything else in the rig is locked down, and it's just a perfect spot right here. So I'm not really, I mean, people steal anything around here in Los Angeles, but it's not too visible, and if someone takes the ammo can, I can get another good deal on Sportsman's Guide. I really don't want to have this locked down because this is my little stepping spot to get into the rig to the other stuff in the rig. So just being able to undo this, get the fire extinguisher out for any job site reasons, or just grab this if I need to carry heavier stuff out and I need this more of a step, I want to be able to get it out quickly. So that's my reasonings for not locking it down. I really hate not having it locked down, and even for that, I hate not having the fire extinguisher locked down. But for Department of Transportation regulations, I cannot have that locked down. So it's basically the only things that aren't locked down or stowed away to where it's accessible. Everything else is inaccessible if the tailgate is up, but these two. You can take the bungee off and they can, air quotes, walk away. But that's why this layout is this way. It's a perfect spot for it. It just so happens to hold it down perfectly. This is right here. It can be accessed by anyone, absolutely anyone. Even when the tailgate is up, just bungees can be undone. But that is the reason for placement of the ammo can that's going to be holding any of the dross, metal dust, welding consumables that have to be either cut off, such as the wire, or just any bad consumables that have to be thrown away. If they're hot, they're going to be tossed in here. Welding rod stubs, they're going to be thrown in here. Anything hot that's going to be taken away from a job site, or cleaned up for that matter, is going to be put in here. So that's just the reasoning. That's the layout. I'm sort of happy with it, but also not really, because I hate anything that's not locked down. But for right now, this is going to do. If I find a different spot for it, I'll let y'all know. I just want this really accessible. I don't want to be grabbing this every single time back there. The things that are less likely needed are back there. That is why I want this up front. So that's reasoning. That's where it's laid out right now. Anything changes, y'all will be updated. See y'all in the next vlog.